ThatNERDSoul. Yeah, late LK at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. And what is up, my people, today? Oh my, Finally, we are here on Wednesday. We weren't able to cover this last week, so we're going to talk shop on some comics. And today, we're going to talk about that Valiant and Sony deal. Now, for a long time, probably 3 to 4 years now, we've been hearing about the development of this Sony deal with Valiant and how pretty much they want to create their own, cinematic universe based off Valiant, because no one in Hollywood has really even touched Valiant Comics. I mean, Valiant Comics has the largest number of heroes and villains outside of Marvel and DC, and it feels like nobody is even touching them, or nobody was even interested in talking about them or bringing them out, I guess because they just don't have the pop culture or international cachet that maybe Marvel or DC does. But the good thing is that Sony has found a way to strike gold in something that I think could be really, really cool, because now they're out of the development phase and they're going into production. Now, at first it was going to be Bloodshot first and then a Harbinger film, but now Harbinger is actually going to be the first film and Bloodshot is going to come second. And this is going to be a 5-film series that culminates in a Harbinger Wars film that has like a whole host of characters. Now, the characters that they're talking about bringing in is, of course, like all of your Harbinger folks, your Bloodshot folks, and even talking about sliding Faith in there as well, because Faith seems to be a fan favorite that a lot of people are loving. Now, there's a lot of upswing for this because Sony has had its problems in the past couple years dealing with films of the comic variety. Now, you have their Spider-Man, ups and downs, but they've gotten through that. And they're looking to get onto something that they can have that can be their own, that they don't have to share with Marvel or Paramount or whoever it may be. So in this case, they linked up with Valiant Entertainment and they've got these new films coming out, and I think that there's a lot of upswing because, one, Valiant is much different than Marvel and DC in terms of quality. And this is no knock on my DC and my Marvel folks. I love them too. But the tale of the tape tells the truth. Even this year at the Harvey Awards, Valiant Entertainment, or Valiant Comics, either way you want to say it, got 50 nominations, yo. The bottom line is they're just pumping out quality storylines. For real, like the writers are on point, the artists are on point, and it is incredible the stuff that they're doing over there at Valiant. Then you look at the writer that they're bringing onto this stuff, and they're bringing the writer of the movie Lights Out and the movie Arrival that is coming out this year. Now, as someone who's seen both Lights Out and Arrival, I gotta tell you, that's a plus, yo. For real. Like, Arrival is dope, Lights Out was dope, a lot of people are feeling it, and it's got a lot of momentum, especially for Arrival going into award season. Now, this is gonna be what you would consider a big change. And what I mean by a big change is a change of pace. Marvel and DC have been trying to keep their kind of PG-13, very family-friendly-ish kind of vibe going, but I think Sony could step out a little bit and be able to have films in this franchise which are family-friendly, and then some that are, a little skewing adult. I think this is a big chance for them to make a large difference and really, really strike on something that is new, something that is exciting, and something that could really surprise a lot of fans that are already into comics, but also sci-fi, fantasy, and genre. I think it could really, really work out for them. So on the real, kudos to Sony for holding it down and making a big move on this property before anyone else, like, Paramount, Legendary, whoever else could have bought this up. And I mean, it really, really just shows that they're starting to make a turn. So, I mean, hey guys, what do you think? I know we've been talking about it online for a while. We've been milling over it. Who are your favorite characters in the Valiant Entertainment universe? Who are you guys looking to see on the big screen in full-fledged live-action color? For me, it's going to be Rye. Definitely Rye. That is an amazing book. Shouts out to everyone working on Rye, working on 4001 AD. It's just some top quality, just a well-packaged story. art and everything. And then also, which skews way supernatural, is my boy Shadow Man. I love Shadow Man. Those are the two characters that I love. But holla at me. Let me know if it's going to be Archer. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who it's going to be for you. And also let me know if you think this is a way that Sony can kind of dig itself out of the comic book hole that it's dug itself with the other Spider-Man films. Whew. Anyway, of course, never forget to go to ThatNERDSoul.com. Check me out. You can see what I'm doing. All my videos are there. And then go to shop.ThatNERDSoul.com. Get yourself a t-shirt. Represent the nation. Do what we do. And finally, don't forget that VA what up, LA what up, RVA you got my heart. And never ever forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be stingy. Share this video with your friends. Peace.